come to our meditation posture, position, finding a comfortable place, holding the neck, the head, and the back in alignment in one line. Eyes gently shut and fingers clasped, resting on the lap. I begin the practice by bringing the mind into focus through the technique of prana vikshana, observing my breath. Observance of breath is done by focusing on the sense of touch in the nostrils as the air enters and exits, becoming aware of something we are not aware of during the waking day. This action happens automatically without my making any effort. This activity that happens involuntarily is part of Ishvara's order. Prana. He is the order of prana in me, in all, in the universe. I simply am a conscious being, observing the breath entering in and gently releasing out. Any sound heard, I don't resist. I allow the sound to be for the time being. In meditation, I learn to let go. Learn to let go of my need to control. In fact, I am not ever in control. I only think I am in control. Breathing happens. Sound happens. Hearing happens. Not under my control. so many processes taking place within my body, not under my control. I see the world. When I think of this universe, I see the intelligence that pervades in and through every tiny aspect of this universe. Even in our own galaxy, the planets orbiting the sun, what makes each one stay on their course? What keeps everything functioning in harmony? Do I control the forces? I have no control over anything. What power gives us the light and heat of the sun? It is intelligence, all order. I see the rains, the water cycle. What gives the power? What gives? It is Ishvara's order. We have only to look at nature to see the beauty and the grandeur of Ishvara. Isha Vasyam Idagam Sarvam. This Ishvara manifests covering the whole Jagat. He is the material cause, which means he is in everything, everyone, every being. He manifests through this universe as pure, absolute, all knowledge. I can even take a seed. Look at this apple seed, tiny seed. If you cut the seed, what do you see inside? There is nothing perceptible. Yet when the seed is planted, it can give rise to an apple tree. All knowledge, that is Ishvara. Daily we are living in miracles happening all around us, within us. Do we take a moment to recognize the presence of this order that is Ishvara? In meditation, I connect to that order. I understand that order. I bow down to that order, recognizing my lack of ability to control anything. Namaste astu Bhagavan Vishveshwaraya Mahadevaya Triambakaya Tripurantakaya Trikalagnikalaya Kalagnirudraya Neelakantaya Mrityunjayaya Sarveshwaraya Shri Mahadevaya Namaha. Namaste Astu Bhagavan. Namaha Te Astu Bhagavan. My namaskara to you, O Lord. Namaha. I don't resist you in my life in the form of orders. My namaskaras to the one who governs my own body, mind, senses, as well as the whole universe. He is Niyanta, the one who governs. What fear is there? What worry can there be if this fact is understood? Everything about me is in order. My emotions, my fears, my desires are all within the psychological order of Ishvara. He pervades not just my physical body, not just the prana, he pervades my mind. Rejecting myself is rejecting Ishvara. I understand that whatever this body mind sense complex, which I call I understand that it is Ishvara's, not mine. He is Niyanta, the governor of this body, mind, and senses. That that I think I am, bows down to the one who controls, not that I. Namaha Astute, O Bhagavan. I accept the thoughts I have, the emotions I have. I acknowledge and I accept. This is the way the mind is. It cannot be different, given my background, given my experiences, given my nature. It cannot be different. If I see the need to change because some emotions or thinking patterns don't help me in my life, if I recognize myself the need to change, the power is there to change the substance of the mind, which is the thinking. By certain practices that are given in our Shastra, we can transform ourselves through our own efforts. But not because I reject myself, not because I dislike myself. It is purely to make my interactional life easier. Like taking my car to be fixed at the car garage. I am objective to my mind. I am objective to my thoughts. Objective means I don't reject my mind. I simply deal with it. I deal with it first through Namaha, surrendering to that order that pervades the mind, asking for help from Ishvara, understanding that I cannot do this alone. Namaste astu Bhagavan. That all knowledge, Ishvara, is the source, is the only source, is the greatest source of help for an individual in life. In meditation, I connect to that source and invoke that source in my life. Om Ishaya Namaha. 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 I let Ishvara be. I allow Ishvara to be in my life. Om. 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 Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. And whenever you are ready, you can slowly open the eyes, coming back